When you have a new TV, you switch to your HD settings, but now since you are still living in the times of past, switch to channel 3, and now thank you for watching us. Now turn on your system and get ready to jam. Totally control, I'm like...
Hello and welcome back to the Emcee Russ Show as we celebrate our post-Thanksgiving weekend, post-Black Friday, Cyber Monday episode. Today I have a very special guest. Since this week has been about family, I have my brother here.
Hi!
Oh Lord. I have my brother here, Chris. He is hanging out with me today. Feeling good?
Feeling great. I feel good.
So today what we're going to do is the sibling tag. Are you excited about the sibling tag?
I'm ready. I can do it. Let's do it.
So what we're going to do is a series of questions that are about each other. I hope things don't get too scary or crazy. But let's see how it goes. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're just going to go in order from this list that I found online. Who is the oldest, youngest?
I'm the older one. I dominate. I win. Came out first.
I'm the youngest. I too dominate. But he doesn't dominate this. He just dominates his own life while I dominate my own. This is the Emcee Russ Show. I don't know what that face is. He better find a place to put it. What is the last text message you sent each other? I'm gonna check for this proof. The last text message I said, "Who did you end up interviewing?" That was the last one that I received.
Oh.
Proof is in the pudding.
Okay, I lose.
To which I did not respond.
He loses.
ilose.org. Yes. The last thing I said was I was able to do my show. Yay. I was probably on the move because, you know, a lot of times my brother uses text messages. You know, we have all these other things. We got Line, we got Facebook, we got Voxer, we got WhatsApp. But he chooses to use text message. And, you know, most of the time I'm driving. What do you like and hate about your siblings? I guess social and mental independence. You're not easily swayed by what other people think or by what other people suggest that you do. What I hate, while I don't completely hate it, I do think that it could use some work, but fashion sense.
Are you mad because I wear the same basketball shorts I've been wearing since 2004?
Yes.
Y'all don't like my basketball shorts? Man, they're good.
You can sit down. Just get in the shot.
There's some good shorts. They work. Okay, that's what matters. They work.
He got on this t-shirt and basketball shorts.
Okay,
and
go Dynamo. Go Dynamo. Support the Dynamo. They didn't have a good season this season. I'm sorry about that.
But you know, he does that. He puts on these little t-shirts and basketball shorts. And you know, we're about to go eat dinner at Kim Sun, where they have like silverware and linens, and he'll put this on. He'll be like, Do I not look okay?
I mean, it works. It works.
You know, he's one of those as long as I'm not naked type of people. And I feel like I'm just barely a step above that.
What, you? Man, you are the polar opposite. You are about fashion.
I like fashion. I think fashion is fly. I don't think I'm fashionable, but I feel like I ain't finna go out here looking like I'm chilling. Maybe that's the problem. All right, my turn.
There's a lot of things. He's very smart, which is good. He has a lot of talent. There's not talent just in one thing. He has talent in a lot of things. I like versatility. I like people who are versatile, who aren't just good at one thing, who you can predict what they're like. They have versatility. Like they think on their feet, and they have wit. You're just awesome, and you attract.
Emcee Russ.
You attract people. Yes, yes, Emcee Russ. Emcee Russ. Long live Emcee Russ.
Yes!
What I hate about my sibling is that he's kind of messy. It's pretty bad.
Oh, no.
Messy examples are McDonald's bags in the car. And I'm talking about passenger seat and back seat. And then also in the trunk. McDonald's bags. His favorite restaurant, apparently.
It's not. I just forget to use a trash can sometimes.
Which is the mobile vehicle.
What do you and your siblings have in common?
Independent thinking.
Independent thinking, yes. I think we were raised that way. I remember Mom and Dad telling us, like, don't let people tell you what you need to do or what you need to say or how you need to act. You be your own person. You need to be your own man. And then I think mom really taught us to like be our own gentleman with, you know, as far as like self-survival. Examples are like learning how to cook. Yes, Emcee Russ cooks. Maybe one day I'll do a cooking segment. That'll be fun.
Make some chicken breasts on the George Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Put the big titties on there.
Yeah, but I feel like my brother's a better cook though. I can cook, I can, you know, really do extensive survival, but my brother does like these intricate feasts where he'll make like curry and he'll make like some rice and then he'll put like a side salad in there and then he'll make the specific type of meat, will grill the type of meat that he likes. All of these things we'll make together to make an entire feast full of meals, which really includes the itis. I guess that's something else that we have in common, that we cook. We wouldn't die. What's your funniest memory?
Running away from you when you were chasing me with your boogers.
Oh my gosh, I would chase you with boogers? Oh my gosh. I don't even remember doing that. I guess I was some ratchet little child. Was this when we were little?
Yep.
Man, I was a ratchet child. This is probably why mom and dad stopped after I was born. They're like, nope, we can't do this anymore. Okay, my funniest memory, man, I feel like my funniest memory right now is a little bit more recent. But I remember there was this one time in downtown Houston, we went to this club called Barbarella. and it was 80s night. And we were in there dancing, and, you know, this was like whenever, you know, everybody was into all these little short video apps like Snapchat and stuff. And I remember I was snapping my brother dancing, and right in the middle of the video, he like completely fell on his ass on the ground. I mean, the ground was slippery already, and we were all like just walking on thin ice. We were all trying to dance in there, but he completely fell on his ass, and I got it all on tape. The most memorable argument. I can't really remember of any. We don't really argue that much. Usually I'm a mess. And my brother will just stand there and watch me be a mess until it all passes by.
I'll say my side.
Okay.
I remember there were times where I would tell you to like clean the plates, and you would get mad because I would start throwing plates away. And
oh my gosh!
You would start overreacting, and then you'd slam the door to your room, and then we'd have to continue talking, and then you'd get mad because I didn't tell you anything before. And then I was like, well, don't you see the stack of plates overflowing from the sink? Why do I have to tell you anything? It's pretty obvious that you get a new plate and we're out of plates because you've used them all.
You know, in my defense, this was back in the time when I wasn't really living on my own. But now that I've lived on my own for several years, I'm pretty good at putting away plates. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Man, I was real ratchet then. I mean, I'm still ratchet now, but I think I'm just a hair better. This was true. You know what? I will own that I was a difficult one.
Also a funny memory that, also a funny memory that I remember from you is, whenever we were going to a club, it was me, you, Afusa. We were walking up to the place, and this girl like swung her hand, took out your contact, and that like instantly ended your night. I mean, right then and there, your night was over. We hadn't even walked in the place yet. We hadn't even gotten in line to get in there. Mm-hmm. We got in. You weren't feeling it. You were like just sad the whole time, and then you walked out and you went to the parking lot and you just stayed next to the car or wherever you were at. You were nearby the car, and we went back and you were just there, just leaning, just ready to go. You were just done.
Wow, dang, I was really mad that day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you know, it's weird when you're like, have you ever walked around with one contact out? It's like weird and like
annoying.
Blurry, and it's like, I can't enjoy this night at all.
Get irritable, yeah.
And so I was really irritable. How are you gonna take out a contact though? What do you and your siblings do for fun? I feel like we have fun every time we hang out. Pretty much anything that we do is fun. Like whether we're just chilling or we're just doing anything big. What do you think?
I guess it's the same thing. When we were younger, it'd be video games. Which also adds to the funny moment.
Oh Lord.
When we were kids and we played Nintendo and we were playing Contra.
Yeah, Contra was a bitch.
Contra was a good game, but the thing is that it was 2 players. Now we get hot, because the lives were shared. It was a pool, and my brother, he would die all the time.
Oh my God, I would die all the
and
time.
suck up the pool of lives, and I could not die. I was not allowed to die because once I died, the game was over because he used all the continues.
I feel like this would happen with every video game that we played. Like
he used all the continues, and we wouldn't make it because as soon as I died, as soon as I made a mistake, game over. And then I would get mad because he was dying all the time, and he's like, throw the control. I'm like, you're playing Nintendo, man. Stop throwing it loud because mom's gonna get mad. Dad's gonna get mad.
Man, I guess I was a really emotional child. This is true. We would have to share continues, and I would never have my life together. Like you know, with video games, you have to have a mental idea of strategy, and I feel like that is something that I just never really grasped with anything. From Contra back in the day to Call of Duty now, just never had it together. So so everybody in games would always have to protect me. When they realize that that's their job, they're like, I'm over it. Describe each other in 3 words.
Fun, talented, and intelligent.
I would say funny, athletic, patient. Funny, athletic, patient. Because I put him through a lot of shit. One time he had to drive to Galveston to help me change the spare tire. Go to Galveston because he didn't even want to. I mean, usually when you go to Galveston from Houston, you go because you want to, not because you have to.
What about when he had to drive back because you forgot your wallet when we were going on the cruise?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that was me? I forgot my wallet?
You forgot your passport, your wallet or your passport or something like that, and you couldn't get through. So I was already...
Like last time?
Yeah, I was already...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was like around Bay Area.
Oh, this was the cruise that we went to together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was around Bay Area Boulevard, and then I checked my phone, and that's when I saw, like, Afuso was calling me. I'm like, what? What's up, man?
Oh, yeah, because I put out Facebook statuses, and I put smoke signals out, and I put everything. I used every social media platform that I had, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a grade A dumbass. And I forgot my wallet, and this was when I was living in the lake house, right? So it was there?
It was in the car.
Oh, yeah, it was in the car.
It was in the car, so...
Oh, thank God it was in the car. You didn't have to go all the way back home and get it.
No.
This was something that my mom remembered. She's in the studio audience today. What's something that annoys you about the other one?
Falling asleep around me.
I don't get why you get so annoyed about that. Maybe because I'm sleeping.
The loud snoring, farts.
Let's see. I would say sometimes when a situation is an emergency, he doesn't treat it as such. You know, I think whenever a situation is an emergency, it's very subjective, especially on my end. And sometimes I'm in the middle of a real crisis, and he'll just treat it like, oh, okay, well, we'll make it. I was like, I need that urgency. I need team urgency, team Emcee Russ. That's not really anything though, because that hardly happens.
We'll make it.
But you know, usually, I remember back in the day when I didn't have a car and my brother had his car, I would need rides from him to work or to church or to places. And, you know, like sometimes I would be like on the brink of not making it on time or being late. And he would just be chilling. Just, okay, well, let's get in the car. I would need to like be somewhere. Like I'd need to leave like in the next 2 or 3 minutes. And he clearly wasn't doing anything. He was just chilling. And he would just take his time to go. So I'm sure whenever I got my first car, it was a glorious day for my brother.
I think the one you have now was the most glorious day.
Because, you know, it was the most reliable one.
Right.
Who keeps the cleaner room? I feel like my room, though, gets its life together sometimes. But I feel like you've gone through your life of struggle. I don't know what all that was. But it was good.
It was in there. It was in there. ladies call. The link's below.
All right, thank you so much, C-mart, my brother, for coming to the Emcee Russ Show. I appreciate it. Can I have a hug? Yay! Thanks for coming, and I hope to see you at the show, back at the show soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Adios!
Hey friends, thanks for hanging out with me on the Emcee Russ Show. Don't forget to hashtag AskMCRuss to maybe get your question answered tonight on my Periscope show, Russ's Nightcaps. It'll air at 12 a.m. live on Periscope. 12 a.m. live on Periscope every Monday night. Hope to see you there and come hang out with me, baby. Subscribe to the Emcee Russ Show. Hey Mom, what are you doing?
Checking the turkey.
Ooh. Alright, we're almost there,
Smells
huh?
delicious.
Yes.
Smells so good.
Yes.
Because I did it, I made it, I seasoned it, I marinated.
I'm eating an album,
Okay.
watching old photos, or watching photos from I don't know when.
This morning. Oh wait,
Qué caliente
that was
está esta.
What seems last night.
last night.
Turkey is done.
The turkey is done, and that's a happy mom right there. Ooh, yes. What are you doing, C-mart?
I'm chilling out looking at my bank account statements. Checking my monies.
Very nice, very nice. Do you have any?
I have a little bit, not that much. I'm broke.
Oh no, it's okay. We shall overcome.
We're gonna try.
¿Todavía? Ya está. Ay, bebida. No podemos.
This is how it's like to be a superstar's mother.
Ay, sí.
You're always gonna be on TV.
Sí, I'm ready to eat.
These are your serving spoons.
Yes.
Let me see. Ooh, very nice and fancy.
Okay. Tan, tan, ta, tan. Tan, tan, ta, tan.
We're adding to the table.
Tadaan. Arreglame lo Kitty.
Arreglar.
So, do you think this is gonna be better for this? O uno más pequeño? Más pequeño, ¿verdad? ¿Mucho más pequeño o cómo está?
Uno más pequeño está bien, but that one I'll use it. I'll use the hell out of
Solo voy a dejar
it.
aquí.
But I want it all.
Ay,
It is-
Rosa.
¿Qué es eso?
Es el cranberry juice. El cranberry.
They haven't bougie with the cranberry juice this year.
Ay, qué rico se ve, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
Chiu. Ahora, un buen cuchillo.
Alright, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting the gravy and I'm stirring it before I put it back in the microwave for a moment. Mom, where's the spoon? Well, I'm just going to take a random spoon and wash this out because, you know, we don't do that in these streets. We do that in these streets. I'm going to stir it up. Stir it up, darling. Stir it up, yeah. Alright, did that stirring. Let's begin our prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Lord, thank you so much for this food, for the abilities that we have to invest in it. Please share this meal with those who are less fortunate. And thank you so much for the time, year after year, that we spend as family together on this special day. We ask that you please fill us with the Holy Spirit as we continue out the rest of this year, and that we are open to growth, courage, and beauty. We ask this all in your name. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Simply clean.
Gracias. I cannot find it. Hello, Hakiti.